I'm back. We're not gonna talk about the hair, okay? It's a little messy. Shh. Listen. In life, y'all, in anything, I feel like it's crucial to have a solid foundation, something to stand on. Now, my goal for this video is to share with you this thought process of mine, one might say, and to not get lost in my own words, because I tend to do that, right? Something that will keep you up when the storms come. I'm not gonna get that deep, okay? I'm not gonna twist, okay? And it stresses me out. So, and one thing I want to say for you is, if you're here, go ahead, listen to what I have to say. But don't just hear Oliver say it and think, oh, it's gotta be true. Don't just run with it. Think. Know what I mean? Make up your own opinion, you could call it. Your brain likes that. You know what I'm saying? Your brain likes when you do that. I gotta check the audio. Now let me start by telling y'all about the foundation. My foundation. My foundation is knowing that I am whole, right? You don't need to be religious to believe this. You don't need to believe in a certain religion. You don't need to believe this and that. But you do need to believe that you're whole. And you could probably find a million reasons why, but you don't need a single one. Is this lighting all right, y'all? We're gonna make it do, because I don't like this light all in my face. Look, y'all already know this all after doing video, so bear with me, alright? Let me ease into it. So yeah, let's start there. I am whole and complete, and nothing can take my wholeness. So it's never like I have to get it back. Nothing can add to my wholeness, so it's not like I have to go out into the world and complete it. You can't complete what's already complete. It's like, I might have used this analogy before. Take it as far as you will. If you have a whole pie, right? And you add a slice, you can't add a slice of the pie. That's just putting a pie on top of a pie. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be any more whole. It's just gonna be a pie plus a slice outside of it, right? So we don't need to do anything to go get our wholeness. But I feel like sometimes we may have to find it. And that's where walking by faith and not by sight comes in. Just know. Know that you are whole, right? Know. When I know, I don't need to find. Sometimes I don't see that everything I seek is already within me, but I walk by faith. That's where my gratitude comes from. That's where my strength comes from, my determination, all my, you know what I mean? Like, and then I'm able to live my life the way I want to live it, knowing that I am whole, knowing there's nothing that I need to do to achieve wholeness. I am it. I am wholeness. So I can live my life on top of that. That's the foundation. So we could literally live our life not doing anything and be completely content knowing that we are whole. Now, to add on to this idea of wholeness, to add on to this foundation, everything else is like a cherry on top, right? So this idea that like experience is the spice of life. You know what I mean? Take this analogy as far as you will. You know, you could find reasons why it doesn't work. I could probably do that with any analogy, but I think it's a good thought provoker, good food for thought. So if I have some chicken, right? Chicken, that is the wholeness that I am, right? In this situation. And I add some spices, right? I put some spices on that chicken. Now, the spices is the experience, the experiences of my life, right? things that I experience, perceived experience. The chicken is now going to taste different because of these spices that I've added in. I'm going to perceive a different taste, right? But the nutrients that I'm getting from that chicken, the effects that I'm from that chicken are still the same. You get what I'm saying? And once again, you can find 1,000 ways to prove this analogy wrong and say, oh, well, this spice has nutritional value. But let's stop right there. And just taking that analogy, the chicken still gives me the same thing, right? The chicken is my wholeness. And the spices is just, and that's the experience, right? So as you may have heard before, or you may not have, we are spiritual beings living a human experience. As spiritual beings, we're a whole, right? And this human body is what we're experiencing through. Okay, this is where Oliver starts to get lost in his words. So I think that I can pretty much stop there. Faith. Have faith that you are whole. And when you don't see the sight, that's when you need to walk by faith, not by sight. That's why I always walk by faith and not by sight. I've learned to do that because if I ever start relying on sight, I end up losing it. And that's when stuff goes downhill. But this is the foundation, y'all. This is where I start. I could talk hours about this and about how I really apply this in my life, but I'm going to stop here so that, as I said, you can use your brain and it will thank you. You know what I'm saying? So if you choose to, see how you can apply this in your life, and you can just start by knowing that you are whole and have faith in that and see where it takes you. But belief, power of belief. Don't even try if you're not going to believe. Oliver should have shut up a whole minute ago. Woo! Have a great day.